Yup. Yup. Yup.
So it made me think. When he said that, and I asked him, I said, what you mean by they think it's 25? You say, right now, while y'all sitting here squabbling about this, that, and the third, what's going on right now? These white folks, the parole board and the folks are bored up, thinking about how they going to keep y'all black asses in prison 25 years from now. That was 2014.
Yep. Yep. That's for real right there. That's for real.
So that lets you know that the shit about the future, the robot, all this stuff, these folks been planning this stuff. They got to have it. They ain't got nobody coming here and going to them, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in here, bro. Ain't nobody here. Hey, two, three people on it. It might be 5 people at work right now. And their whole prison.
That's crazy.
5 to 6 people at work right now. And when COVID came, all the people quit. Ain't nobody working. So what they do, they put padlocks on the door, stop, lock the door, padlock it, and then lock you in your cell till tomorrow.
You think they'll ever get the
every prison in the state of Georgia?
Yep. You think that they'll ever get the staff back right? Or they just gonna let niggas die in there?
Well, they trying, from what I've been saying, they saying the Georgia Department of Correction employees are one of the lowest paid correctional officers in the goddamn United States.
Yeah.
So what they trying to do is, they trying to get these folks some more money to lure them in and give them some good benefits. That's all they can do. But guess what? They starting out with motherfucking teenagers that fresh out of high school, young big niggas and little bit ass girls. So get what? When these motherfuckers come in here, the first thing these little girls gonna do is catch them a young nigga and gonna catch one in their eye.
Yeah.
And then get what? There go another female going down the train. Now she gotta go to train.
Dang.
She done brought some cross guard lines. She done brought some contraband in to a young nigga that she done fell in love with. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, it's a trap either way they go. Or they'll bring a sister in to work. Have his ass walking around and get what? You got these niggas gonna deal with them, but you let them tell it it's my business. I'm trying to get them to do this, do that. No, man. Ain't no nigga got no business in no homosexual man face if he ain't homosexual. I don't give a damn what you got going on. He ain't got not no real nigga. He ain't got no business in no homosexual nigga face shucking and jiving if you ain't on that type of time.
So let me ask you this. Cause I used to think that same thing. But then I'm out here, but ain't nothing like a invoice from a homosexual, cause it gonna get paid.
Right. See, that's different. Because get what? You in society.
Yeah.
Get what? We already know. If you ain't gonna be able to deal with you sitting at the table with your old lady and your kid and a punk bringing your food to the table to you or coming taking your order, you through.
Yeah.
So we already know how to go in the street, man.
Okay.
I'm talking about this thing game.
Okay.
In the street, we got to deal with these folks because everything open up.
Yeah.
You might, DoorDash man might bring you food. He'll pump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything. So, yes, in society, we got to deal with these folks to be cordial. I understand the business over everything when you're dealing with this type of stuff.
Right.
But I'm saying this, brother, when you ain't here, you ain't got no business in no damn pump face, and you're a woman, but you're a blood cook. You ain't got no business in no motherfucking pump face if you're an officer or an inmate. So get with that. What y'all got so good to talk about one-on-one?
Not nothing in there.
But you talking about some suits with him? What you got going? So now, it's different. That's why I say this is a whole different world anyway.
Yeah, it is. Cause then I'm thinking you can have some legitimate business with a gay dude.
In prison, the only business that you're gonna have is a righteous individual, but a homosexual man is this. Cash and go. You hear me? Cash and go. You bring in the cash, you get what you want, and you gone. All that sitting around, we finna play chess, we finna play checkers, We finna motherfucker drink a Bombay, make a meal, talk together, all that out the window, man. You know you don't do that. No. Only thing you permitted to do, like me, I'm Muslim, man. You know, I'm not a socialize. I've been locked up 26 years. I know how to talk. I don't talk more. I don't have to do business with them. Have them sew my clothes up or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just a line that's crossed with people that are not on that type of time and people that are with that. You know, that's just how it is. And hell, you know, you got to realize too, bro. Everything went undercover. How I used to be on the street.
Yeah.
Before everything got wide open with legal marriages and motherfuckers just walk around happy.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we only seen homosexuals at one spot. That was at Lenny Square and on Mars of the King. We ain't see cities like that. So get what? Everything was undercover, even in the family members. They was hiding it.
Yeah.
So why could it? In prison, back then, it was open. You had open homosexuality, you had niggas walking around on the yard, holding hands, and all this shit that was wide open that fake niggas was doing back then.
Yeah.
You understand? So it was open, but then things real. On the street, closet doors were bust wide open. Everybody came out the closet, and in prison, everybody went in.
Dang.
So meaning, when I say that meaning everybody in prison that was loose and was homosexual like that openly, it went far no more for them because niggas started persecuting their ass in him. You know? And when I say that, they started killing them, beating them, or just shunning them to the point where, man, you know, they're undercover now, like niggas on the street back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's how it went, you know what I mean? Because you got to think, a lot of them got in the gangs and all this other stuff. And if they catch your ass doing that stuff in these games, it's good night, it's bye-bye bird, it's good night. They kill you for that.
Yeah.